All right, Travels with Dottie here, and I'm on a tight schedule today because it's Friday the 8th, and Friday's a work day, but I do have an hour break between Zoom meetings, and I'm going to use that time to shoot down to Angel's Attic. I haven't been there in a few weeks. They always have new stuff there, and I really enjoy visiting there, and a lot of you enjoy these thrift store videos. So that's what we're going to do today. It's cloudy, but the sun is kind of bursting through. It's hazy. That's a good word for it. It's hazy. And Friday's generally a pretty busy day. It's generally a pretty busy day in the village here, and maybe it's a little early for busyness, but who knows? But we'll get to see. There's those of you that continue to seem to be worried about me traveling on my e-bike on this busy highway. And wonder, I do have a very good rear view mirror. And I'm looking at it now. I see a car coming, but as you can see here, the shoulder is widened here, so I'm perfectly safe. But when I'm not traveling where there's a shoulder, I keep an eagle eye on the rear view mirror. And if there's a car coming behind me, what I look for it to do is long before it gets to me, it will, almost every time, they'll shift over to the oncoming lane because there's usually room to go around me. If I don't see that shift, I pull off the road and completely stop and let the car go by. So I'm perfectly safe. So Friday, the museum's open. I see it there on the right, and there are visitors. And I don't, because I'm on such a tight schedule, I don't have time to stop by there and say hi. I have I think a 2.5 hour break this afternoon. I'll probably go down to the museum, hang out with my fellow volunteer, and I believe it's my friend Agnes, who's working today, so I'll hang out with her and help her out for an hour or so, and then get back to work. Fishing licenses. There's a sign here. I got my New Mexico fishing license, and with 2 endorsements, I think it cost me $22. And my first day, the 2 days after getting my first day near a fishing stream, I got to show it to a game warden. So, big old fifth wheel passing us on a heavy-duty dually pickup truck. And then there's a lot coming. There's a side-by-side, and there's another fifth wheel behind this one. And I told you it gets a little busy here in Eagle Nest. And I'm going to stop here and let traffic go by. It's, having to go around and go close to moving traffic is stressful for me, and guess what? It's stressful for those drivers as well. So we can afford to wait a minute. And we're going to come up on Angel's Attic pretty quick here. we'll pull in and do a thorough tour and go back to camp and go back to work. And it's 10 to 2 Thursday through Saturday. Ooh. I changed things up a little bit.
Hi.
Hi. And here's always my favorite section. I'm doing a video.
Oh.
My favorite section is the kitchen section.
Oh, and we have some really cool glassware up there.
Oh.
We actually just got them in yesterday.
Oh, up behind the counter there?
China.
Oh, nice. Hi.
Yeah, behind here, he does a... Oh, someone's coming to pick that up.
Okay.
It's not paid for yet, but I know who it is.
Okay.
But we put some of the more dainty things up in this area.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Fun.
Very, very nice. Thank you.
Bye.
And I just love the really nice plates and stuff they have here. Let's check this out.
I'm right in your life. I'm very comfortable. Oh, good. I'm glad you like to eat it.
Like that. Very nice.
Oh, yes.
I don't see them mark the prices right off, but I'm sure they're very reasonable. It's always very, very reasonable here. All kinds of glasses, bowls, trays. These are great. $2 a set, and there's a set of 4, and this is great for potlucks when we're camping.
That's great.
Then we have pots and pans.
Yes. Like a glowworm.
Utensils, silverware. It's funny, we call it silverware no matter what it's made out of. And various little appliances. More little appliances. We have some TVs. This one's an older sharp, but it's $40.
Do you need some help with that?
No, I'm just doing a video. Travels with Dottie.
Oh, wonderful.
Here's a card here if you want to see the videos. I do Eagle Nest videos every day. Here you go.
All right. Thank you.
All right. So there's one for $30, $20, $40. And then we have the back room here. And they always have this little Christmas section. So even if it's August and you're into Christmas, there's stuff to buy for Christmas. It's always available here.
Close back there outside.
Huh?
They're not open up there yet.
I didn't know.
Oh.
Oh, there's kind of a back room here. It's not open yet though, but we'll catch it the next time through. There's things like sporting equipment and all sorts of heavier stuff back there that furniture, things of that nature. But we'll catch that the next time through here. And I'm going to go back through. I'm going to do a quick run through on the clothing, because I know know a lot of you like to see clothing that's available. Looking in the shoes.
How are you?
And shoes, and there's another whole room back here for kids. There's children's shoes and children's clothing. All kinds of shoes, handbags, and they even have, this is new, they have little shopping carts. Oh, and this is called the designer rack, and I noticed a woman's sweater labeled Coldwater Creek, and that was a company that was started in my brother's little hometown up there in Idaho, Sandpoint, Idaho.
Yeah, it's on your side on the passenger seat.
And don't forget, oh, we got a sign up here across the street. The old Eagle Nest Cafe is now known as Packy's, and it's a good place. It's good food, right next to the Valero.
Yeah. Big old plastic and came up with something that underneath that bed. I can't even imagine what that was. Oh, get out. I'm trapped. You made it.
This orange building, that's been, it hasn't been used for anything for a couple of years, at least since I've been around. Of course, right back is another great view of the lake. I'm just going here and see if maybe they'd open it back, and they still haven't opened yet. They're unpacking stuff. New stuff. We'll go get we'll see if they have any breakfast sandwiches left. It's pretty late in the morning, but we'll go see if they have any left at Rocky's Market. They have a hot food section that's really, really good. And everything's fresh made. I went in there yesterday and I was looking at maybe getting something for dinner. It was about noontime. And I mentioned to him, well, what do you recommend for dinner that I can reheat? And he said, I wouldn't recommend that you get, I'd recommend that you come back later, because we consider our hot foods to have a shelf life of 4 hours. And if you're gonna eat at 5 or 6, that's too long. So I thought that was really, I mean, they gave up the sale to give me that probably really good advice. All right, any breakfast sandwiches left?
Yes.
I'll take a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit.
1, 2, 6.
Just one.
Okay.
And I'm going to put it on YouTube on my channel if you don't mind. Give you a little free advertising here.
All
Let me
right.
give you my card.
Okay. We have a sausage biscuits.
There you go.
Do you need a bag of water?
I do not. I'm good.
Okay.
read all that 22 cents. Do you happen to need a bag of water at all?
No, no,
Okay.
no, I'm good. I'm good. I mean,
Just in future, in the morning,
yeah.
we have a new promotion this month where all you have to do is come in, order a biscuit and a hot drink, and you save $1.
Oh, wow. Nice.
like winter.
Okay. Oh, I'll definitely put that
What's
out
this
there.
here? YouTube Travels with Dottie. Oh, this is how. It's good to see you.
A lot of people in town know me now because there's so many videos.
Yeah.
But
So
the
we're-
guy that just opened Packy's next
Yeah.
door, I did a short, they call it a short video, 3 minutes or less. It got 2,500 views, and he got great business from it.
Have you tried the hamburgers in that little trailer right across the street?
Of course, Epic Bites. Yeah, I've
Oh,
done.
man.
I did videos on them last year and this year.
They come over
The
and get
smash
your bags.
burgers. Yeah.
Did you want your 1-ply, 2-ply toilet paper?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Boss, have a great day.
Yeah. That was great. He didn't have a, seemed kind of confused. And when he saw my card, you saw him kind of light up and go, I know who you are. So I'm gonna attach that, and I'm gonna I'll eat the sandwich when I get back to camp, which I need to do because I have a session coming up soon. But I will take you back with me. Let's make sure we're still recording. I'll take you back with me to camp. And here you go. Yeah, there's only 350 people that live in this town year round, and a good portion of them know about Travels with Dottie because, like I said, all summer I've been doing a video every single day, and I post on the community webpage or Facebook page. So a lot of people are familiar with the channel. I will say, using this camera, it's I know you're not seeing 360 degrees, but it's shooting 360 degrees, so it shoots everything around me. And it's two very wide angle lenses, and there are a number of reasons editing is difficult. One is the wider the shot you select, the more distortion there is because of the wide angle lens. If you want to get rid of that distortion, you have to kind of crop in sort of close. And I'm going to try to do more than that because some people don't like the wide angle distorted view. Some people like it, some people don't. So I'll do a little of both. I find when I do the camera facing me, like here, I'll do it right now, you'll be looking at me. It's really hard to crop that so there isn't any distortion, because my head looks a lot bigger than my lower body. I don't know that there's any way to do like a different camera angle or something. I don't know. I'm experimenting as I go. One of the big benefits of this camera is that as I use a normal camera, I'm only shooting what I'm pointing at. With this camera, it captures everything, so I can't possibly miss anything. That's a big advantage. And again, it requires a heck of a lot more editing. The other thing I discovered very recently is you can do the editing on your phone and render it and upload it on your phone. But if you're not careful, you're going to upload it in 1080p instead of 4K. And a lot of of my viewers have 4K TVs, and they are disappointed when my stuff is lower resolution. And it's been inadvertent. So I'm going to try to make sure that I upload stuff and render and upload stuff in 4K. If that means nothing to you, just enjoy the view. It would be so nice if this wide sort of shoulder that I'm riding on went all the way to the RV park. But as you can see up here, you see the beautiful wildflowers, the yellow wildflowers on both sides. It ends up here, so I have a very short trip where I have to be on the highway. And by the time people get here, they're going pretty darn fast. They're going out of town, so they're speeding up. So I need to really keep an eye on. So here's a situation where I'm going to slow down because I saw a guy coming behind me and he couldn't get over much because there was a guy coming the other way. So trust me, I can talk to you and pay attention to this stuff and be safe at the same time. Because my eyes are darting back and forth between straight ahead and the rearview mirror, just to be alert in case someone's traffic is coming. But on the e-bike, I can go 20 miles an hour. Responded to a comment today that I'm sure the person's going to be pretty upset. They made a joke, and the joke they made was, in a general sense, they criticized the title and thumbnail and the idea that I didn't get to the promise made in the title immediately, and maybe you should change the title to "Your Wife Says You Talk Too Much." And then he disclosed, "Just kidding, love your videos, blah blah blah." And my response to that was this, and it could, if this person really considers what I'm saying, it may save them some grief. What that person engaged in is what I call hostile humor, and I've been guilty of it myself. It's when you make a joke by insulting someone as a quote joke, that's hostile humor. And what I've found over the years is the target of the insult usually doesn't enjoy it very much, but they will go along with it, maybe laugh. Observers of it may laugh. Hostile humor is almost never a good idea. So if you have a joke that that requires an insult followed by an explanation that you were kidding, that's hostile humor. So anyway, I'm going to end it right here. I might as well, because if I kept riding across the grass here, it would be real bumpy and distracting. But thanks for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.